IVM.
They say a man's home is his castle. A saying that's a little stretch for Mumbai flats. Let me tell you, my own house is more of a cave. It's not large. I mean, it's not even medium. It's really small and it's damp all the time. I don't know why. An IVM podcast office is even worse. It's a bomb shelter. Frankly, I'll tell you. Anyway, I was trying to get a friend of mine to buy a house in a new area. Not because he's my friend, I'll be frank, but because I wanted him out of the gym. He talks too much while working out, yaar. Just goes on talking and disturbing my concentration and my, sense of space and everything else. He's always there. Yeah. I think my friend used to come to the gym between you and me only because he was lonely. I mean, he has a wife and a kid, which is perhaps the reason why he's lonely. Yeah, makes sense. And more things to consider when buying a home, folks. The kid's school, the wife's social circle, your own lost youth, what you're doing with your life. Think about all these questions, the tangible ones and the intangible ones. Nice chap, though. His name is Suresh. Between you and me, he looks more like a Mahesh. Sometimes I wonder, maybe he was a Mahesh and I thought he was more like a Suresh. But we'll go with Suresh for now. He's good with numbers though, keeps counting my reps in the gym, even though I've never asked him to in my life. But it's helping him with his house hunting, He told me he's getting a loan at, get this, 6.5% from Kotak Bank. 6.5%. That's right, I came closer to say it because it's unbelievable, right? Amazing, right? I mean, can't believe that. I mean, it doesn't make sense, right? But everything else seems to be in double digits. Just look around. GDP has only turned positive on a very, very low base. The petrol price, diesel price, all 3 digits. Gas cylinders, soon to go into God knows how many digits. So come on, man. Just think about it. Life really is not at a good place right now. So I told him, what are you waiting for? Leave the gym right now. Get out. My exact words were, bhag jao. And then I said that he might start doing cardio. So I said, no, get out of the gym. And he said it's not that simple because he had to consider the locality, the facilities, the square footage, the carpet area, the curtain area, the super built-up area. Sounds like he was planning a Mars mission. But he has a broker and that makes things easier. Suresh's house hunt, by the way, seemed more intriguing than a psychological thriller between you and me. He was telling me about all the laws. There's so many laws that you have to know before buying property. For example, if it's an under construction property, then Real Estate Regulation Development Act. I had to write it down because I couldn't remember it. Real Estate Regulation and Development Act 2016 comes into play. But not if it's a ready to move in property. And if the builder only shows you an empty plot, then just run. Okay, because that's not happening. Also, make sure the project is RERA registered till you get ownership of the flat. Na mera hai, na tera hai, ya sirf RERA hai. The easiest way to filter the right projects is to go only for reputed builders, names you have seen and heard of. A visit to their site or office would dispel all doubts. So you could actually check it out. Mahesh, rather Suresh, or whoever the hell he is, was very clear about this. Go and see for real. Check, feel, be sure. Don't just, imaginary plots that they talk about will come in 20 years. Don't go for that. RERA, of course, stands for Real Estate Regulatory Authority. In Maharashtra, it's called MahaRERA. This is not a joke. Now, let me just be very clear here because sometimes you think I'm talking nonsense. This is not nonsense. This is real. In Maharashtra, it's MahaRERA. That's what they call it. It's a good name for an action movie, if you ask me. Maa ka badla lega tera MahaRERA. RERA. Okay, now it is compulsory for all real estate agents to be registered in whichever part of the country you may be. First, check if the project is registered with the local RERA. This is MahaRERA in Maharashtra, but I don't know what it is in Orissa, for example. So check out, find out, do your own digging. It helps you plan your loan disbursement and even helps for conflict resolution. Now, how does a common man know these things? The only law I know is no overtaking from the left, and even that no one follows, right? Or is it my right and not my left? So from perspective, ek side se right hai, ek side se left hai. Never mind. The laws of physics don't apply on Indian roads anyway, so why are we even having this discussion? But all these talks of laws and interest rates were making me dizzy. It was like he was reading out the Magna Carta to me, which memory tells me was written in 1215 without a pen. They have to use chalk. But one number stuck in my head, and one number I want you to remember as well. It's very simple. 6.5% interest rate. That's it. He did speak very highly of his broker, actually. And I think Suresh said his broker's name was Mahesh. But that's only because it rhymes with Suresh. So maybe I misinformed about the whole thing and I'm not very clear. Because firstly, I thought Suresh was Mahesh. Now his broker is Mahesh. Then who is Suresh? And then was Suresh Mahesh? If the broker is Mahesh, these questions are difficult to answer. He said it's a long-term relationship and it takes a long time to get this kind of relationship. The broker takes care of your interests at all stages of the flat purchase and beyond. Very important to note. From the paperwork to emotional support. However, buying a home is one of the biggest commitments you will ever make. And like any relationship, you should know what your non-negotiables are. For me, a non-negotiable is a fan over the commode. In fact, it's my wife's non-negotiable. She said, if there's no fan over the commode, there'll be no commode. Think about all these points. Let me tell you, you should be a little bit more demanding of life. First thing, of course, is location. I'll say it 100 times so you understand. Location, location, location. There's nothing more important to me than location. Think about location and think again after hearing and seeing the location. Think location. See, you may like the extra bedroom or balcony or small space or whatever, but is it worth those 2 hours, 3 hours extra commute every day? 11 years down the line, you'll think back and think, what the hell am I doing? Location! I think I made my point. No need to get emotional, Cyrus Brocha. Get back on track. Speaking of track, just remember local trains can give you a lot more than just skin allergies these days. I mean, are there schools? Are there hospitals? Are there parks nearby? Parks, of course, make no sense in Mumbai. It's a historical perspective. There were parks. Now, if there is a park or they try to make a park, it'll become the viewing of the building or the sieving of the building or viewing and sieving of the building in a few minutes. So forget about the park. The next question for me, someone like me, is there a gym in the building? That's a few hours saved again. Commuting, going to that gym, using that gym. Think about that. Home ownership is a lot of work and we haven't got the actual ownership yet. It's a long-term project. It's like raising a child. And I've raised 2 ineffectively. But you can do better. At least 20 years, folks. At least 20 years if you're lucky. Go into ownership and getting it all correct, you know. If only children were as affordable as 6.5% interest rate. 6.5% only for my kids. Just a trip to Canada cost me 32.5% of my income. Just a trip. I'm not talking about how much you have to pay for the education. Don't get me started. I'll start crying. I was on a happy note here. All right. But Suresh seems to have his bases covered. But actually, I think his name was Sailesh. Was it Suresh? Was it Sailesh? Suresh? Saibal? It started with a Sa, but seemed to have lost it somewhere. Anyway, we had already walked back to our cars by then, and I waved him goodbye. Hopefully for the last time. Don't crowd my gym. But I learned a lot from him. Know your priorities, put down your non-negotiables for a home, be aware of all relevant laws, get a broker to make sure you're not missing out on anything, and most important, 6.5% interest rate only with Kotak Bank Home Loans. It's just crazy. Blows your mind, makes you think of life with hope. There's a positive energy in the room when you just read that. I feel so happy already. This is a happy face. This was the first episode of Come Home to Kotak with me, Cyrus Brocha on IVM. Okay, folks, make sure to tune in next Thursday for our next episode where we will tell you about your next step towards your dream home. We will guide, we will point, we will help, and you will have fun. That's all there is to it. See you till next time. Kotak Home Loans, interest rate starting at 6.5% per annum. Terms and conditions apply.
Hello, everybody. It's been another great week on the IVM Podcasting Network. On Know Your Kanun, Amber talks to Anshula Kapoor about her social celebrity charity Fankind, the ideology of the charity, and the various regulations behind this concept. On 30 Minute Rasta with Keshav, meet 3 of the most breathtaking gompas that are situated near Leh. On Shunyavansha, Lilith and I talked to Giridhar Yasa, Chief Technology Officer at Lending Card. On Say No to Drama, Chetna unravels the law of attraction and the spirituality surrounding it. And on the Life Manifesto, Zarina explains what it takes to be courageous with an interesting Spartan ideology from ancient history. Do follow us on social media. We're IVM Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And remember, if you enjoyed this show, or any of our other shows for that matter, please do tell a friend. We appreciate the word of mouth. And finally, we'd like to thank the sponsors on our network this week: Cred, Bank of Baroda Quarter, CoinSwitch Kuber, Slay Coffee, Intel, and Kotak Mahindra Bank. Thank you so much for making this possible.
Have you ever wondered where the business world is headed? How the ways in which we create, market, and sell to consumers will evolve? Or if we'll ever go back to wearing pants while working? For answers to all of this and more, tune into Advertising is Dead with me, Varun Dugirala. Every Tuesday, as I talk to entrepreneurs, leaders, and change makers from across business, media, marketing, and beyond. You can catch all episodes of Advertising is Dead on the IVM Podcast website, app, or wherever you get your podcast from.